Here we have a 2016 on a 16 registration MAN 19360 Barbi Galileo. Hang on. Barbi Galileo 49 seat PSVR compliant executive coach. So we are in Runcorn at Anthony's Travel. Very distinctive from the, what would you call it, metallic rose, I'm sure it's got a name, livery, and the distinctive managing director. Vehicle is very well presented, as I would expect here. You've got wheel trims fitted. First time we've advertised one of these, but what I've seen so far, I have to say I'm quite impressed. Power operated centre continental doors fitted. Bodywork wise, can't find anything that worries me, gotta be honest. So under the bonnet, Euro 6 MAN engine. That's driven through a ZF Ecolife fully automatic gearbox. Reverse cameras fitted. Good strong lump, that Euro 6 MAN, I'll tell you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Come down the near side again. Nothing to report really. We've got parallel opening lockers, apart from the wheelchair lift access. To be honest, if it wasn't for that wheelchair lift, you'd have great luggage space on here, but in fairness, it's still pretty good. You'll see there that there's a Vitron inverter fitted. As we've already mentioned, the PLS wheelchair lift. We've got LED destination displays to front, side and rear. And then as we jump on board, I'm going to actually close this because I think it'll stop the beeping, but we'll see. Yeah, that'll do. So as we jump on board, if you've never been on one before, that might be centred though. We'll see if that solves that. No. 49 keel reclining seats with 3-point seat belts finished in this actually quite pleasant, because it's not gaudy, like an olive green and black half leather trim. I actually do like this. Very well finished, I've been looking around, or as I've been looking around I've noticed. Seats are in good order. You've got wood effect trim to the floor with a carpet to the centre aisle. Every seat has USB connectors, and then every so often you'll get a double 240 volt plug socket with USB facility. I think that this may have been specified, probably was, knowing this operator, to have a dual role as a team coach, hence the plug sockets. Trace to the seat backs. We've got sideways movement to the seats as well. I did a bit of research on, and I believe this vehicle may have even featured in a Route 1 test drive when it was new, which I'm going to Google when I get a minute, with Tim Deakin. But I did a bit of research with Nick Dodgson at Base Coach Sales, and he sort of gave me a bit of gen on this product. Hand built for a start in Italy, so like a Van Hool, like a Bueller's, all hand built, no production line mentality. So very, very flexible. I remember the first time I came across this product was in the late 90s in Sorrento, and there's an operator down there who ran a load of these on Volvo B12, the old B12, when we were still running B10Ms. And everyone was a different metallic colour, and the metallic colour matched the interior. They just kind of stood out to me because they looked different. Anyway, centre sunken toilet unit is fitted with a hot drinks facility. We've also got microwave oven. We're wired for DVD with 2 fixed monitors. Wired for CCTV. We're also fully air conditioned. I don't know, it's one of those products that should have done well. because of the way it was built. And I think from what I can gather, the price point was right. Very similar to Thames Safari on price. So it wasn't the price point either. And the other thing you'll notice, right, I'll go away from the wheelchair seats. Let's go here. Look at the leg room. I would guess, and it is a guess, that with this amount of leg room, and it's not just one seat, look, it's all of them, I reckon you could squeeze these up to 53. Obviously, I don't know what the certification process is, but I think it's feasible. Now, in here, you've got 6 double seats on quick release tracking. That gives you space for 4 wheelchairs. So it's not just a PSVR because it has to be. This was built specifically with wheelchair access in mind. So 4 wheelchairs brings you down to 37 seats. The MAN side of things, listen, MAN's come on leaps and bounds from Euro 5. It's probably one of the strongest units available, but it has to be because it went wrong at Euro 5, and if they hadn't got it right at Euro 6, they wouldn't be here. Parts are not an issue. If you need parts for one of these, base coach sales. They'll sort you out with parts. Cockpit's well laid out. As you can see, multi-function steering wheel. All the switches easily reach from the drive. You've got a bit of wood trim on the dash. Mileage, I did have a look. 400. It's not done 450,000 kilometres. So, not high mileage, but they never are from this operator. Got lane departure warning, automated emergency braking system. You've got courier seat. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is fridge, because it took me a while to find it. But believe it or not, the fridge is there. Okay, so it took me a while to find it, but we got there in the end. So all I can say is, yes, I'm impressed, to be honest. So it's a 2016 on a 16 registration, MAN 19360, Barbi Galileo, 49 seat PSVR compliant executive coach with a plane landing at Liverpool Airport over our heads.